On August 22, 2025, Intel confirmed that the U.S. government will invest $8.9 billion to acquire approximately a 9.9% equity stake in the struggling semiconductor giant, without gaining board representation or governance rights. This substantial investment is funded through federal programs already earmarked for Intel. $5.7 billion from previously awarded, but not yet dispersed grants under the CHIPS and Science Act. $3.2 billion from the Secure Enclave program, focused on secure semiconductor development for defense and national security. The government will purchase 433.3 million shares at $20.47 per share, a significant discount compared to Intel's closing price of $24.80. This positions the government as Intel's largest single shareholder, surpassing Vanguard's prior 8.4% position. While passive in nature, the stake comes with a 5-year warrant to acquire an additional 5% of Intel's shares, exercisable only if Intel's foundry unit ownership dips below 51%. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick framed the agreement as historic, asserting it will strengthen U.S. leadership in semiconductors and bolster economic and technological security. President Trump, following initial tensions with CEO Lip-Bu Tan over his alleged ties to China, endorsed the deal as mutually beneficial, calling it a great deal for America and a great deal for Intel. The announcement sent Intel stock up by about 5.5%, reflecting strong investor optimism. Investors.com reported the equity stake is backed by both the pending CHIPS Act grants and Secure Enclave funding. This move has drawn scrutiny from lawmakers, such as Oregon Senators Ron Wyden and Jeff Merkley, who criticize it as undue political interference in a private company. Analysts argue the deal places public funds at risk, reminiscent of government ownership during crisis bailouts like GM in 2008. Some investment experts note that conversion of grants into common equity deviates from typical government funding structures, raising concerns about returns and leverage. This move marks a bold intervention by the U.S. government in semiconductor manufacturing, a sector where national security and industrial policy increasingly intersect with markets. It's a signal that future government, industry partnerships in strategic sectors may expand beyond subsidies to include direct equity participation.